Hey you guys, welcome back to the Aggressive Aries channel. It's your girl, the Aggressive Aries. Hey Taurus, how my Taurus doing? This is the sun, moon, and rising in Taurus. If this does not resonate, take what applies and leave what doesn't. Yeah. So I'm gonna start off with some healing messages. So I don't know, I had like a really, I don't know, it feels urgent message, but it just seems like I had to get it out. So let's go. Hey, Spirit and Spirit Guides, can I have a message that you've been trying to give me for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? And for a person who's watching in on the Taurus, please. Cool. Okay. Oh, there's more in there. Okay, so the first set of cards that I got, because they wanted to give me one set of cards with two cards in it. A card with two sets in it. It is. Sorry. Alerts from my stocks. So you have self-love and bridge between heart and throat. So self-love says, well, I'll read the first one. It says healing of throat and heart chakras. Share from your heart past traumas seen as a positive lesson in the future. In the now. Say what you feel. And to clarify that, it says 7, self-love. Spend time in reflection, silence, or solitude to help you love and accept who you are. Allow yourself to receive. Look within, pure love. And I'm feeling like that was the thing that you were working on in the past, okay? I can't remember if rebirth came first or if sacred love came first. But what I do remember is when I pulled out Sacred Love, I was like, should I even take this card? Okay, so it was the last one. So upside down is rebirth. So maybe you're going through a struggle of a rebirth that you have right now. But it says, let go of old wounds that hold you back. Shed that old skin and release. Rebirth, Kundalini rising, serpent, deep throat healing, awaken your truth. So that was in reverse. So I don't want to say like you're struggling with it, because that was like the wrong thing to say, because my throat is clogging up, and they wanted me to clarify that that's what you're going through now, and that's why it's reversed. And sacred love, a connection, a feeling and connection beyond words, merging and coming together. Love, sacred grids, a calling from your beloved, twin flame reunion, strengthening love, self-love, sacredness. Number there. And I pulled the last one on top, and it says support, 50. Through support comes great protection, assistance, and a reminder that you are never alone. Call on the wisdom of this card to help you through the time. Love, strength, and stamina. So, as I'm opening my heart and my throat for this reading right now, what I'm getting is there's a couple of storylines going on right here now. Well, maybe more than a couple, maybe 3. One big thing is that you found your heart, and it's like sometimes you gotta find your voice to find your heart, and sometimes you gotta find your heart and find your voice. And through that, you found yourself, and that's what you've been working on over the past, I want to say, year and some change, or 7 months. Or 5 years, 5 to 7 years, or 5 to 7 months. That's what you've been working on. Or 5 to 7 weeks, or 5 to 7 days, a week. But it doesn't happen. Or maybe like in the past like week, you've noticing like you've been clearing your throat a lot, and you've noticed like you've been like having a hard time trying to find the words to say. With the rebirth, I feel like you've, one, come together with yourself. Two, you feel like you've come together with this person. It could be a person, because whenever I see sacred love, I really think of relationships, because that's just how I really think of it. Even though relationships always have to do with, I think of how much you value yourself and how much you love yourself. Your relationship should reflect how much self-love that you have, if that makes any sense. So, and they're also telling you that this sacred love was guided by your ancestors, and that you were led to this person or this situation. Whatever animal that you've been thinking of, or for this situation, you should just like think about them and ask for guidance, ask for strength, ask for whatever they're known for to help you with this. So yeah. I got a message that this person helped heal your heart. I cannot freaking shuffle these cards for the life of me, so. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Can I have a card to clarify the bridge? Well, thank you. Can I have a card to clarify? Thank you. I told you they had a message. They wasn't playing. Thank you. That was for that one. And they need one more for split. Thank you. I love when you guys clarify things for me. So, what they're saying is now you've had like this. You got the Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles upright. And I feel like this is a person who has, like, they finally found their self-worth, their self-value, whatever they're offering. And it's like they got this noble steed that they can ride off into the sunset with. They're ready to plan, they're ready to manifest, they're ready to do the work, because like you can see that they're not really dressed to, like, you know, go to a ball. They're dressed to fucking get to work. They got a fucking cap on, this shirt. Maybe they woke up from a one night stand, they galloping off into the night. You never know. That could be some people's version of self-love, but whatever. To clarify this stack, I got the Three of Cups upright and the Seven of Pentacles. So you've really been, like, now is the time for you to celebrate. Oh yeah, well, Taurus, duh, it's your birthday. Happy fucking birthday. And you know, you guys are just very independent people as it is, so I'm feeling like this is just like the energy of what you're in right now. You're in the celebratory stage, and you're really just thinking about all the things that have like come true into your life and how hard you worked, and you're like, you just really, you know what, you just like really like, you know what, this is good for me, you know, this is good. I don't gotta look outward right now, I can look inward, and all the things that I look inward on I can celebrate about. And also I'm feeling that maybe a third, like this, I'm getting a three party, and maybe because I'm reading somebody else's energy that I know, it's like a union of three people coming together, and it's like, you know what, I could actually get used to this idea, you know. So it's like I'm feeling that somebody is finally having to make a decision on if this is the queendom that she wants. Is this the person that she wants to deal with? But no matter what, you're guided with a yes or no. I'm guessing it's a yes. But if you don't, if you don't call in support, you're gonna find yourself like really in turmoil is what I get. But just really like pray on things, you know. You really have to call on the wisdom of all your ancestors, because maybe this is something you're not used to. That's what I'm getting. Something you're not used to. Can I have a card to clarify? Another pentacle. Thank you. Cute. I didn't ask for two, but thanks. That's pushing it, but fine. So I'm getting that somebody who has started a new project or an idea, um, now you're finally realizing all the things that come along with it, and you're wondering if you want to be burdened with it or not. That's what I'm getting with this queen energy. To clarify that, it's a story, okay? So it's like, yes, you know, like even with self love, you know, there's a lot of like burdens, and I don't want to say burdens. I should say boundaries is what I like to call it, because it's like King of Pentacles. To clarify, this is King of Pentacles in reverse and Nine of Swords um sideways. What I'm getting is one person doesn't want to bring a lot of burdens to the person that they're actually not to like actually married with yet. And you know, I feel like this person doesn't want you to stress out about that. It's like the more you stress about all the things that you do bring to the table, the more it's going to make you like be away from your Queen of Swords energy. And they already see you as a king in your like in your mind, because they see you as a person who's very driven, very goal oriented, very logic, very everything about you. They don't want you to take a step back just because you have these fears. And it's like what's hidden is, it's like this is a rebirth for you. It's like letting go of fears is like a rebirth. That's what I'm getting. And in self-love, in a relationship, in business, everything, you go through rebirths all the time. Sometimes you have to like, you wonder if like a decision you're making is gonna like be a step back, or it's like it brings you back in that lower vibrational energy that you normally would be. And it's like, you know what, you should be uncomfortable like that, because that's how rebirths happen. That's what I'm getting from my ancestors. Okay. Mystic Beauty. These are Mystic Beauty's cards. I love this girl. I watch her all the time. I need to start leaving her link down in the description box. Check her out on YouTube and her Etsy shop. So, and her energy is always great. It's always high vibes. Like, she doesn't post unless, like, yeah, she's... But anyway, her cards are very accurate, too. And they help you read. They're upside down and reversed by the readings. But I'm also getting that right now that you're actually waking up to the idea that it's all in your fucking head also. And it's like, you just gotta let it go. Like, you gotta let it go. And yeah, some people are gonna be talking about you because maybe like you're gonna have to leave them in the past, but you gotta do regal things and move on sometimes. It is what it is. So to clarify the Five of Wands, we got beware, deceit, a betrayal. As I was just saying, that people may be upset that you're leaving them behind, which is the Seven of Swords. But you know how to sidestep the obstacle, is what I'm saying. It's like, I'm getting you know how to carry yourself. Nine of Swords, please. Not this deck. Yeah. Like I was saying, you're finally moving on away from this way of thinking that, you know, the way that you've been living was the right way. There's no right or wrong way to live, but when you change a certain mind, you change your thought process, and you should. Can I have a card to clarify? Thank you. Exactly. Eight of Pentacles upright. A talent turns into profession. Doing groundwork. Practice makes perfect. Quality craftsmanship. Attraction to detail. Yeah, so the more you work on your inner self and actually figure out what you want with yourself, and you actually celebrate all your accomplishments, and you know, you actually give yourself some credit, you'll actually realize that you're very, very, very high on the throne right now. Having King of Swords is, to me, is a high card. for me, it's like that's like one of the top things that you could be, one of the top things that you can be spiritually and mentally. As long as you continue to work on this skill, um, and you see what's gonna happen, like if you see the bigger picture, you you'll go up really really far. And I need three more cards. Thank you. Challenge. That's weird. How was a challenge for? Okay, too much partying. Okay, I get it. So the challenge could be too much partying. That's the only thing. But at the same time, it's just like, don't overindulge is what I'm getting. But at the same time, celebrate, be happy. This is yeah. Okay. And that's exactly what it meant, because thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. So yeah, so this new idea of life that you're thinking that you want for yourself, it's a great idea. You should move forward towards it. Spirit is guiding you. You have the logic, you have the intellect, you have the words, you got it. Only thing I'm getting is put more emphasis, put more passion, and also like tap into your high priestess wisdom. Like there's a part of you that you haven't even tapped into yet, and you need to tap into it. And Queen of Wands, vibrant, magnetic, determined woman. Yeah, exactly. That's who you're turning into. You're gonna gain, and it's like, okay, when she's in reverse, I think of her as a thought. Yeah, I said thought. But she's upright, meaning she's using her fiery sexual passion for good this time. It's not just for like, you already know what it's not for. But yeah. Can I have all right, thanks. 1, 2, 3. Ask yourself 4 questions. And the first answer is yes. The second is what lights you up. And if that answer is what you asked for, then that'd be a yes. If something lights you up that's negative, then leave it alone. Third answer is no. And whatever you're doing, keep doing it, okay? And one, hope is the conduit of miracles, and my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. And I feel like there's one more in here. Thank you. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. So step outside. What I'm getting is, with this new love and your self-love, step outside of your comfort zone to really go deeper into deeper meanings, and just go deeper is what I'm getting, because Spirit will guide you to be where you're supposed to be no matter what. So anyway, thanks Taurus for stopping by. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it does not apply, leave it just like, a thumbs down, but I don't like those. But leave a thumbs up, make a comment, and subscribe and ring the bell. Bye.